Hi there, this is Mike with UTV Stereo. I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the SSV glove box enclosure for the RZR 1000. We're going to be loading this one with a Kicker Marine sub, and this box, all the wiring and everything inside the box comes all ready to go. The one thing we do, if your subwoofer does not have a gasket on it already, which this one does not, we always recommend putting a bead of silicone around the box. Once you've got your silicone all set up, you just take your wiring and hook it up to the back of your sub. And then what you'll do is you'll line up the screw holes that are already in the sub box with your sub. These subs are already drilled for SSV subs and Kicker subs. Now you will notice when you do this, the emblem on the speaker will not line up straight. That is okay. That is actually the way they're designed. And then once you've got it all lined up, all you have to do is put your screws in. Now the last thing you want to do before you put the box in the vehicle is take the glove box door off of your factory glove box, which is very easy to do. You just pull out on it and the tabs pop right out, and then just transfer it over to the new SSV enclosure. And you just give it a little bend and it'll slide right in. Now let's take this over to the vehicle and I'll show you where everything goes. All right, now the first thing you're going to notice, if you have a RZR with the Dynamic system, which is the active suspension, there's going to be a control module up underneath the dash here. So this module here, we have to take the factory zip tie off, which I've already done, and we need to take a new zip tie and loop it up through exactly the same way as the factory one was, but instead of just encapsulating the wire on one side, we want to try to capture it on both sides so we can bend it back over here, this way. That way it won't get into the subwoofer. So you just pull it tight there and cut off your zip tie. Now the next step to putting the subwoofer enclosure in is actually very easy. All you do is set the subwoofer up here, make sure you grab hold of your wire off the box, and just kind of rotate it in. And that's all it takes, and you'll see that it'll line up. There's a hole provided up in the top here for brackets and everything that were already there from the factory. So now there's a bracket as well that goes on the bottom of this box down here that screws into a factory provided hole. You'll use one of the screws that comes with the SSV enclosure and run it into that factory provided spot on the firewall. Then the only other thing you have to do is install the provided brackets on the top of the box. Now these brackets are designed to bend a little bit when you tighten the bolts down. That's normal. They're designed to be a little bit of a spring load to hold the box in place. That's all it takes. And then you can go to wiring your amp.